Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, Divine Collective, for being here and sharing the experience. Thank you, ancestors, and mostly and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. This is a divine interaction reading that is a reflection of infinity within. And this divine interaction reading is for healing, transmuting, dissolving any energy that's needs to be healed or is no longer serving the greatest good of all concerned. Divine Collective, you are in a position right now where you have everything being attracted to you by your divine feminine. In your divine feminine, in specific, your divine feminine that sits holding the sword of truth, the sword of Archangel Michael. What you need in your energy is being attracted into your experience in the perfect balance, and so you have the divine protection of your divine feminine energy, sitting in your truth upon your throne. You have earned it. You have compassion, but you have the boundaries in place, and also you have your emotional, your mastery of emotions, your emotional balance, your emotional steadiness. You're not being moved. And the combination of your divine feminine attracting all things into place, having that compassion with those strong boundaries, those healthy divine boundaries, and that balanced with your emotional mastery and your emotional balance, you're in your queen and your king energy. You're in your royal energy, your divine royal energy. And you have the combination of those energies have been the factor in any more than one amount of energetic attacks, spiritual wickedness attacks, energetic. All these energies cannot get you because you have to react emotionally, and you don't, because you're in your mastered energy. You're mastered in your mastered emotional energy, and you're not you're not opening the door because you have these boundaries up, because you've worked to be in this divine partnership. You've worked for this peace. You've worked for where you are. You're in your crown energy, so you're anticipating with excitement everything that's happening, and you're reflecting, but you're not going back. And these energies that are just reflections of energies from within, and so they're through the process of attacking you, which is really attacking the Most High, which is really attacking themselves. Through going through this process of attacking, sending this attack of energy, attack of spiritual energy wickedness, sending that vibe to you and failing, they're learning lessons. You are helping. What you're doing is giving direction. You're showing this new way of experiencing energy in complete balance. So keep on staying stay in the here now. Your divine energy, your divine feminine energy, attracting all things into place, and exercising and applying your emotional balance and your emotional mastery. That's where you are. And the lovers. So balance here, divine partnerships, divine partnership with your higher self, your lower qualities, embracing where you've been, who you are, and being in the here now. Because you can't change where you were, and you can't waste this energy worrying about where you're going. The only thing that is here now. Here now is eternal, and that's where you are. And then you're in that lover position, divinely protected by the holy guardian angel. Your masculine and feminine balance. The feminine side here is attracting all things into place. Compassionate, but with boundaries. And this is where this balance, this emotional master, emotionally not reacting, emotionally standing and understanding and having compassion, but refusing to give up your peace. And this energy keeps continuously trying to bind you up, and then they learn a lesson, because they learn that to go up against you is go against the Most High, and then this energy ends up bound up themselves. Start over again. So all these attacks, no matter how many of these energetic attacks, you in this position, being guided by in your divine feminine energy, standing in your truth, in your crown energy, exercising your emotional mastery, and you're not giving up that emotional mastery because you worked so hard for it. Reflecting, sure, you're reflecting and you see where you've been. Your reflections help you to not get fooled. You're not being deceived anymore. These energies fail because you are in divine partnership with the Most High. You're not doing it alone. You're in your divine feminine energy. There's no place that the sun is not reflecting. You're going along in this grateful state right now. Staying in the here now is critical. Keeping your peace, reflecting, allowing the divine feminine sword of truth to do its work, leaving that which is no longer needed in the past, and accepting the purpose that it served. You don't have to. This is what's in the past. You don't have to be tied up, and you don't have to be attacked anymore. Now you are teaching the lesson through having these attacks fail in divine partnership with the Most High. You got everything in order to get here. Your emotional balance. These are all. This is emotions all in order and stacked up. No longer reacting. No longer being bothered. And allowing the Most High to do the work, allowing the divine synchronicity to reveal the truth within. You are the tower in this moment, and you continue. You're allowing yourself to be reached. You're not allowing yourself to be drained. Consciously, you know that these attacks are there. You know that that these energetic energies, these, but you're grateful for them, and you realize. You are realizing you're realizing that they're happening for a reason, because it's all just a reflection of within. It's all just a reflection of yourself. What is attacking us is a reflection of ourselves, trying to get a rise, desperately trying to hang on to an old energy, but it's over for that way of doing things. So this energy is learning a lesson as it's attacking you and failing. The Most High is teaching it. And you're in your Prince of Peace energy, arriving from infinity within, riding that wave of divine peace that the Most High has created that no one can destroy, subconsciously. Experiencing all the things that were, experiencing all the places that were afraid to be experienced, going into the depths and experiencing what others were afraid others were afraid of. Your ancestors were afraid of. These other energies were afraid to come and experience this. For whatever the reason, just wasn't time. But you're in that divine peace, this emotional mastery, this cup, this divine peace, arriving from within. All thanks to the Most High. In divine timing, you cannot be taken down. And you cannot be taken out. These energies are not sticking. This attack does not work anymore. These energetic attacks, multiple of them, I don't know how many, but it's more than one, have failed. But they failed in what they were intended to do, and they've had an unintended effect of teaching them a lesson, teaching these energies that need this divine light, these reflections of infinity within, seeing that the divine partnership is within them. You're showing the way forward. You are taking them. You see yourself taking them where they need to go. You're leading the way. You're in the chariot, leading the way beyond fear, in divine love, on that wave of divine peace that the Most High has created. And I got 2 cards popping out here, 3 actually. And this is how you are seen. You are seen as the Wheel of Fortune. You are seen as this successful energy, and it's I would say maybe people don't know why, or maybe these energies don't know why, or maybe there's parts of yourself that don't know why, but you are understanding why, because you've gone through this. You're steady. You're strong. You're in your truth. You're in your divine truth. You're holding the sword of truth. You're working in divine partnership. And you have your emotional mastery. And you're staying in the here now. And you're attracting all of the energy. You are defended by the Most High. You are defended by the deployed protection of the Most High. The angels are just watching, assisting when you need. These attacks have been, in the past, have wounded you. They've taken you to a place, but your perseverance, your resilience, your perseverance, your resilience, your ability to survive and then come out the other end. And you've been wounded at times, but never defeated because you were working in divine partnership with the Most High. And you're not alone anymore. You're moving past that. You're on your way, and say these energies keep on coming, but the intended consequence is not what happens. What ends up happening is a lesson is learned unintentionally, but in divine synchronicity. And at the bottom of the deck, you are divinely protected. None of these energies, none of these creative energies can reach you. You're divinely protected by the Most High because you're not doing it alone. You're doing it in divine partnership with the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, Divine Collective, for being here and sharing the experience. Thank you, ancestors. And first and foremost, and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. The name of the channel, for anyone that's new, is Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within, at the Here Now channel. I love you. Thank you, Most High. And see you in the next message.